All right, Dr. Sizzle.
We're here, guys. We're on another adventure today, and today
We're going for our first time all on our own
by
alligator
ourselves.
hunt.
Yes, on our boat, doing it all by ourselves with nobody else. And we traveled 2 hours north. I got 2 gator tags this year, so now today's the day to fill it.
All right, we gotta get out there
Yeah.
bright and early. Let's
Long
go.
story short was we were here with Brian and Kim about a week ago, and we failed to get a gator. So thanks to them, we have all the tips and tricks to succeed out there. So
Yeah,
let's get out for the
let's get
spot.
going.
It's a little chilly this morning, but we're ready to roll. Ready to roll.
It's a brisk 61.
Brian loves his new jacket.
All right, guys, we're just getting ready to get all our gator stuff together. We're in the spot, and let me just tell you how it works. All right, so we're basically just going trolling motor down this canal looking for gators, waiting for the heads to pop up. And then when we see one, Darcy's gonna cast like a tarpon rod at it with a treble hook on here, okay? And you see we have a weight tied to the bottom of it. The ones with the weight up here are gonna interfere with it a little bit, and you don't want to dangle it too far, so right there is nice. This is a 100-pound braid top shot, doubled over. Okay, and it's basically a tarpon rod. We got about 4 of these on the boat just for spares. Again, standard tarpon rod, like an 8,000 reel. And
so when we see them, make the perfect cast, snag the gator. It doesn't even penetrate them. You're just basically just snagging them on one of their scoots. And then once you get them a little closer, then you use a bigger hook.
Yeah, give them the big hook. Yeah, so get one hook into a fishing pole, and then another one, hopefully 1 or 2, and then you troll the motor over to them, and then we get a bigger hook into them.
Grappling hook.
More of a grappling hook situation. We got 2 of those. And then you get the head up to the boat, and then you can use a bang stick, which is just a single bullet on the end. And there's a 357 Magnum bullet in here, and you hit it, this gets slapped, and it shoots out. Right, you hit them right behind the head.
Right in the brain.
Right in the brain. And then we're gonna tape up the mouths.
Yep.
And bring them to the processor. And again, it's our first time doing it ever, right?
Yeah, we've been out here about 10 times over the years with just different folks and done this a bunch of times. But again, just by ourselves. This is actually our first official time, first time on this boat. And just with the chill in the air, we're gonna see what happens this morning, but basically our cutoff for hunting is 10 a.m. and then we can start hunting again at 5 p.m. So if we don't get one this morning, we'll be out here all day and wait till 5 p.m., which they'll come out because it's gonna get sunny and hot today into the 80s.
Yeah, so that's the idea. And if you guys want to do this on your own, the call us OSCEOLA OUTBACK folks. They do all kinds of bass trips and barramundi trips and peacock trips and bow hunting and
so much
and
cool
all the alligators. So they're our great friends, and you want to go out with them. And again, we tried to do this with them last week, but this front came, a colder front than today, and cooled everything down, and we didn't see any gators, which is like the first time ever for him.
Yeah.
And today we have a mini front, so I'm a little nervous, but we'll do what we can.
Yeah. Water time 75, not too terrible.
Yeah, and the season ends on like Monday, November 1st. So, I mean, I'm about trying to get just any gator because it's late in the season.
Yeah.
And the weather, and we've never caught one on our own. So a small one I think is fine for me, but I know Darcy wants a big one.
I don't want to take anything too crazy small. That's all.
And we have 2 tags, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, yeah. And we're using trolling motor and just being real quiet and looking for these gators. He went down. See these bubbles?
I believe it.
Gators are spooky. Guess we're getting into gator territory. Moving to the reeds quickly.
What?
He's moving to the reeds quickly.
Where? Which side?
Right there on the right side, left side. You see his head?
Oh, way up there?
500 feet? Yeah, he's going to the reeds quickly. He's gone.
What
What are you doing?
I passed out. It's over, it's 10.
Ugh! God!
I got up at 4, drove 2 hours to get here.
You did.
We saw 2 gators, but they weren't close
3
enough
gators.
to cast at.
3 gators. There might be one up ahead too.
We saw 3, we couldn't get them.
Unbelievable.
Well, it might be 1? No.
Note to self, don't come at the end of season. It's
This is
too
only a week-
cold for
it's
the
a week-
gators.
It's only a week later than last season, last year.
No, we harvested ours September 30th last year. It's almost November.
Well, the first time we went with Byron was like a week and a half ago. It was closer. Anyway.
Oh, yes.
All right, so now we gotta wait 7 hours until we can hunt at 5 o'clock again. So
Crap.
We're gonna bass fish.
If we don't see any gators between now and then, are we still gonna hunt?
I mean, I think if we don't see any gators by like 2 or 3, we should just go home because it's just gonna start getting colder then again.
Right.
So.
Right. All right, guys. Like we said, we've been up since 4 a.m. It's now 5 p.m. Same day. Yes, same day.
We had to wait 7 hours.
7 hours till the hunt begins, and we're just minutes away from 5 o'clock right now. So we have a gator up ahead of us, a couple hundred yards, and we're just gonna basically be quiet as we approach him and wait, of course, for 5 o'clock. But yeah, we've been out here all day. We did a little bit of fishing too, and the bite was totally off. Talked to a bunch of bass fishermen. Nobody was catching fish. It was just really weird. Caught that big bowfin. Brian's gonna put.
It's a monster. I never saw one so big.
Yeah, that's my personal best, the biggest bowfin that we've ever put in the boat, which is pretty cool. And I think they're considered trash fish, but hey,
yeah, I know.
We
some
didn't
people,
get skunked.
And yeah, some people eat them. So if you guys know how to prepare them and eat them, put them in the comments so we can all learn something. I heard you have to clean them while they're like alive.
Something crazy like
Gross.
that. Yeah, we heard that from a professional bass guy, and they couldn't tell the difference between like crappie and a bowfin. Pretty cool. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. I'm all ready. We're all rigged up. Brian wanted to get the boat all cleaned up. It's ready to go, and the hunt is about to begin. So
Let's go.
join us on the fun. We got like an hour and a half of sunlight. He is. That was a big gator. Oh shit.
He's over there. He's over there. All right, guys, we're following the bubbles. He was on the shore. He jumped right there in the water. You didn't even see him.
We didn't even see him, dude. We're on top of him
He was
now.
right on the shore. I don't know if he was on the shore, but he made a huge splash. And we followed the bubbles coming into the canal. You look for the bubble trail.
Yeah, it's all about the bubbles.
That was crazy. It was a big gator. Like
Yeah.
the splash was ridiculous. Like it was like me doing a cannonball.
Yeah, huge splash.
But
I got so excited I forgot to film.
yeah, and then I yelled at her. But so now if you lose them, hopefully you wait a couple minutes and be real quiet, like you're fishing for bonefish or redfish on the flats, and hopefully his head might pop up again, but probably not.
You never know.
You never know. That's what
The
we're doing.
last ones,
And then
the ones we passed this afternoon pop back up.
yeah, well if you drive your boat past, they pop up pretty quick. But if you chase them around the canal for 2 minutes, they don't they don't pop up that fast.
Yeah. Good point. He's going in right now. He's smaller. Look for the bubble trail. He just went in the water right there next to that bush that's sticking out there.
All right, Darcy sees a small gator. At this point, we're just gonna take what we can get. But
He came. He was like right there and just went under so quietly. It was crazy. 300 feet.
gator behind us.
Super quiet. Super quiet. No idea where he is.
See, you should see bubbles. He's a fuck lot further than that.
Because I think he was over there. I know, we got to get a lot closer.
That's so spooky, man.
Really spooky.
Yeah,
We're in the
and-
last week of season right now.
Yeah, the season ends on the 1st, which I guess is like Monday. And this is Thursday, so whatever. End of
Yeah.
the season, so they've been hunting for 2 months straight, so it gets, if you guys hunt, the animals get skittish out here.
Yep. We haven't really been able to get too close to any.
No, we honestly haven't got any close enough to any of them to get a shot before they were spooked out first. Not even close, honestly.
God dang it. They are so fast.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Where'd he go? I didn't even see him. He just dropped into the water. See, he had jumped in and he was right here and he went phew, this way, and then those bubbles came up probably 30 seconds after he was already gone out of that spot.
Fuck, I thought there was a Bigfoot coming out of the woods.
Yeah. He was coming out slow, and then when he finally saw us, he was like, "Ow."
That was crazy. That one sounded like a Bigfoot coming out of the woods.
Yeah, it was pretty wild, but I knew it was a gator.
Oh yeah. It sounded like a hog. It was so noisy. Then it just went in the water.
He
That
was
was
on
it.
top of the reeds, see? They can't swim under those reeds.
All right, guys.
That's all I gotta say. It's a big sigh.
It's sundown, and we give it our valiant efforts. You know, here we got 4 a.m. and it's 7 o'clock now. We've been on working all day long, and
Yeah.
just couldn't get it done.
Just
But,
goes to show you, you know, we put the time in, and you know, we could be out here all night hunting, but again, we've been up all day, and we don't have lights, and we're not set up for that. You guys don't want to watch night videos.
Yeah, we don't have
So,
that stuff all set up today.
We're not doing that tonight.
Right. But the good news is we have I'm just being honest. Let's be honest with you guys. Is
Yes.
that we swore we were going to catch a gator today, and Darcy has to go to hair done at Hair Club tomorrow.
Yes.
So we're not going to be able to film. But we have frozen alligator meat from last year.
Yep.
And so we cooked that. And we cooked it yesterday, anticipating we'd put the cooked portion.
Maybe that's what jinxed us.
We jinxed it. Maybe that's what it
That's
was.
probably freaking jinxed us today. No joke, because we
Right.
yeah, said we caught a gator, but we really didn't officially catch one yet.
All right, so enjoy this cooked portion, and I'll put right here, real quick, I'll put Darcy's highlights of killing gators, all out of bang sticks, and just a couple clips of her, all the gators she's killed, all right? And then enjoy the cook part.
Oh,
Get him, Mike.
got him.
What's wrong?
Nice.
Hey, let her bang it. Just make sure you go flat on him. Don't worry about it. As soon as you hit him, he's gonna fold over. Or not. Do it again. Good. All right, get out of there.
Woo.
We'll hit him again right now.
Yeah, I missed.
I got another bowl in my pocket. Hold the rod.
Real slow. You feel him on there. Snatch his ass. Stick back to the Darcy.
Did I miss?
That's it.
Nice. That was crazy. Oh my God, and now I can't hear. Bang sticks are so loud. Oh, got him.
I think you got him.
That was sick. Heck yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of Cooking with Puddin', your all-time favorite part of the Darcy's Offshore Show. Now, of course, Darcy didn't have to clean that big alligator. You can do that. We don't do it. It's a huge mess. Those lizards are a mess. But let me tell you how I'm cooking it. We're frying it. That's the best way to cook gator. And all I did is I took, I got some B-roll here, this fish fry stuff, and some panko for a little more crunchy. And I did a typical egg wash. First was flour, and then egg wash, and then into the mixture. And now I'm just frying it at 350 degrees in this nice pan you guys got me. And you can use your regular fryer if you want to, but I'm just doing it like this. Let me get a fork. Make sure those are going good. Darcy insists I use this. Now when you drop it off at that place, Central Trophy Hunters or whatever. I'll put the email right, or not the email, but the website right here. And I really suggest, like, you just let them do everything. Well, you guys can do whatever you want if you want to, get into doing the whole thing. But you're eventually going to get the meat. This is our meat from last year. It was frozen, and you want to get it all nice and tenderized. Now, this is the tenderloin. But there's all different cuts you can get. You can get like they have the cheeks and they process it for you. The jowls, Darcy says from behind the camera. Tenderloin, tails, and all that good stuff. All right, and they're gonna prepare it for you, and then you cook it up. The best way is really fried. I gotta tell you, and it's gonna be good. Depending, anything fried good, depending on what you put the coating on there. And you can also get a nice mount or a head like this. Look at this. This is sick, guys. This is like my favorite part of gator hunting. Look at this. Look at this. Now this is from a 10-6 gator we got last year. We actually don't even have our hides back from last year yet. It takes a long time, and that's not trophy hunter's fault. That's just how long it takes. It always takes forever. Let me just check these. Oh, they're getting good. Oh, you want them to be a golden brown, of course. I'm checking them with a butter knife. How did I get a butter knife? So those are going good. And so Darcy did this herself, and we have a video on it. She learned it from YouTube. She did it, and it looks so awesome. And we have a whole video on it, so you can check that out. Now, I'm gonna wait for this to cook up a little bit, enjoy my land shark, and then we're gonna come back to the taste test of dust sizzle. We'll be right back. All right, guys, you're basically gonna wait until it turns like a golden, crispy brown like this. Yum, yum. And then we use this oil again sometimes, peanut oil I used. And I literally just strain it with one of these and then put it right back in here. You can see that says used on it. But like, use it for turkeys or whatever. All right, so I'm gonna let this, hot. I'm gonna let this cool down a little bit. Come on, fool.
Yell at him about talking with his mouth open. That looks way too hot, bro. That was like steaming out of your mouth right there. Holy smokes. All right. Alligator's gonna be good. Alligator always is good. Special treat certain times of the year. And like Brian said, like, yeah, we just really don't want to really get into that part, processing the gator. That would probably take me 3 days. Who knows how long it'll take.
It takes 4 days hitting it with this thing.
You gotta
make
like
it tender.
clean them. They're filthy. They're covered in bacteria.
So terrible.
It's just, they're a reptile, living in dirty water.
They destroy your boat.
Yes, destroy the boats. All right, just dipped it in bromelade and hopefully it's cool enough.
This stuff. Is it good? Mm-hmm. We have another piece.
Really good.
It's good, right?
I think, honestly, gator, the best way to have it is fried. I don't really know of any other particular way people cook it. Even at restaurants, they sell it fried.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Let's be honest. Gator meat's not the best meat in the world. All right? Let's be honest. All right? So you gotta beat it with a hammer, prepare it, and then cook it up, fry it.
It's still a little tough, even after being tenderized.
Make it a little real thin like a veal
Did
cutlet.
you show them your mallet?
I did show them the mallet.
You did. Sorry.
5 days with this and it tastes great.
Yeah, and that's one of the other things that the processors do for you. They will tenderize it for you, prepare it, and you ask them for the best parts, and you pay for that, and it's a high dime item for those top parts, the jowls, and all that good stuff. But
there you go.
Yummy, perfect. Land shark locator will be linked down below for you guys if you're interested in finding land shark in your area, at least in the United States, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for joining us on this yearly adventure we go on. Luckily, we got tags this year, crossing our fingers for next year's lottery. But until our next adventure, follow your dreams and keep on catching. Try not to smile because I have gators stuck in my teeth.
All right, yeah, we gotta get a dinner. This is great with like hush puppies or something like that.
TMI.
All that
It would be good with a lot of stuff. Let's get our veggies ready.
All right, we'll see you guys later.